It's your boy, Zay Aesthetic, and today I am presenting you my first YouTube video a day with Zay. Now, before my workout, I had a pre-workout snack, which was 1 serving of maple brown sugar instant oatmeal with a tablespoon of peanut butter, a handful of blueberries, 1 cup of super coffee, which is 100 calories, and 10 grams of protein per serving, and my ritual before the gym, a Rice Krispie treat. But today we are working out the shoulders. So most of my lifts, and not every exercise, but most of them, I am training in progressive overload style. Now what that is you start with a weight that you can do 10 to 12 reps of, and then each set after you go up in weight and down in reps. So for me, this is the best way for me to develop strength and muscle over time. And you can also do it in reverse. It's called reverse pyramid training. You can start with a heavy weight and do less reps, and then each set you can go down in weight and up in reps. I never really try that. I do it this way, so it's just what works for me. But anyways, typically I start off my shoulder day with either the dumbbell shoulder press or the overhead press. All the benches were taken, so I just went over to the overhead press and started with that. So for my first set, I started with 95 pounds. I did that for about 12 reps. The second set, I did 115 for 8. The third set, I did 135 pounds for 4 reps. And then my last set, I did 145 for 2.5 reps. I really pushed it until I couldn't get that last rep, and that's what you should do on that last set for all the workouts that you're doing progressive overload for. Keep in mind, when you're training this way, in between sets, I would rest for about 3 minutes. You want to give your muscles some time to recover and not get too fatigued in between sets. So if you decide to train this style, make sure you're implementing enough rest days. You really got to give your body and your muscles time to recover, which is why I really only do high intensity lifts 4 days a week. The other 3 days that are technically my rest days, I either don't go to the gym, or if I do, I'll do an incline treadmill for a half hour, do some core workouts, and then I'll hit the sauna. Just staying a little bit active, but not too intense. Anyways, next I do lateral raises, which lateral raises, when you're working out this muscle group, they don't respond well to low reps. And for high reps for this workout, you don't get enough muscle fiber recruitment. So what I've been recommended through watching YouTube, and shout out to Greg O'Gallagher, aka Kinobody, is what is called the rest pause style of training. So for my lateral raises, I'll pick a weight that I can do 12 to 15 reps to start, and then I'll rest 6 to 10 seconds in between each set and do 4 or 5 reps after that. So the first set I'm doing 12 to 15 reps, then I'll rest for 10 seconds, do 4 to 5 reps, rest for 10 seconds, 4 to 5 reps, and I do that for about 3 or 4 more sets. And doing lateral raises will really help you give your shoulders that 3D look, that rounded look that you want. I know the shoulder press builds strength, but this will help with the aesthetic. And if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your support. I will be making a ton of other videos, not just workout. I'll talk a little bit more about what I eat throughout the day and etc. But I'm just testing the waters, trial and error. This is my first video, so bear with me. Next, what we do is the Y front raises on an incline bench. The kid behind me, Damar, actually showed me this workout, and I've been doing it ever since. This works your rear delts, your rhomboids, and I believe it works your traps as well. Now, you can do this standing up, but honestly, my preference is to do it on an incline bench. I just feel like I feel it more, and I use less of my bottom half. For this workout, I am doing 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and my last set, I go up in weight. And if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your support. And if you could give me a thumbs up and maybe a comment, whether it's positive or negative, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Anyways, I am currently 5'9" and 160 pounds. I feel like I've been that weight forever. So my goal is to get to 170, 175 and building lean muscle. Here we're doing face pull downs, and you can do them standing, but I prefer to do them kneeling. I just feel like I'm more stabilized. And I do this for 4 sets of 10 to 12, and I go up on the last set for this one. Not every set, just the last one. I don't know why I do that. That's just what I do for this workout. Now here we're doing cable flies, and I know the handles are still on the cables, but that's because my new friend Omar let me work in between sets on this machine. All the machines were taken, so he saw that I was looking to jump in and offered me to hop on this one. So shout out Omar. Thanks for following the fitness page. And And thanks for being the boy. But anyways, yeah, he was asking if I had a fitness page because he saw the tripod, and now I have a new supporter. So shout out my guy. But anyways, yeah, for any of you that are looking to create content, I just highly recommend it. Like, who gives a fuck what anybody thinks? I'm literally the only person at my gym that brings a tripod and videotapes my shit. So, and I just do it because, one, it helps me stay accountable, keeps me accountable, but also, you know, I'm in a fitness journey right now, and I want to learn, but also teach people along the way and build a following and build a support group. So I highly recommend anyone that's interested just to fucking do it. Anyways, I finished out my shoulder workout with some Arnold presses, and I went really light on these. I did 30 pounds because I was just so fucking beat, dude. I couldn't really lift anymore. So I did like 3 sets of 10 of this and then just called it a day. But after this, I went grocery shopping because I needed more food, which I will show you what I bought. But here's me posing, or trying to. You know, I'm not a very good poser, but just learning, and I just wanted to show you guys what the little muscles are looking like right now. Here's what I bought from the grocery store. Now I shop at Aldi's and I shop at Wegmans just for different things, but I eat really clean, mostly organic produce, grass-fed meat, beef, chicken, steak, whatever. I would say I eat clean 80% of the time. I know on the weekends, typically I'll eat out with some friends, so I'm not always eating organic stuff, and that's okay. Just try to eat as healthy as you can, because it's not only important to look good on the outside, but also feel good on the inside, and eating clean will definitely make you feel better. As for my calorie intake, for my height and weight, my maintenance level is about 2,600 calories, so that's what you want to eat to maintain weight for me. But I'm trying to gain weight, so I usually shoot for 2,900 or 3,100 calories a day. I actually use a mass gainer occasionally to supplement if I don't get a full meal in, to help me reach that goal. And then as far as protein, you're going to want to do 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And if you need help figuring out what your calorie goal should be, whether you're trying to gain or lose weight, I can put a link in the bio for a calorie calculator. Now, this is my first real meal today, and this is one of my favorite meals. I love breakfast. So what I'm doing right here is making 4 over easy eggs, which I put Himalayan salt, garlic vinegar, and black pepper on, and even some red hot sauce. I have 2 pieces of multi-grain toast with butter on them. I have an avocado, I have a banana, and then I also had some Greek yogurt with this. Now, this is just what works with me. Obviously, if you're not a big egg person or a big breakfast guy, girl, whatever, you can try something else. But this helps me get a good amount of calories in and protein in just one meal, which I'll put the macros on the screen when I show you the finished meal. But what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you, you know? So you just gotta feel it out and just figure out what would work best for you based on your schedule and based on what you like. Now, I did work from home today, so I usually make this meal after workout when I work from home. And I also had another serving of that Super Coffee, which I love, so shout out Super Coffee. And I had fish oil as a supplement. I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for what's next. Peace.